Sacred souls, ancient beings, welcome back again. We are doing this thing. This is the second time I've recorded this because, again, having major technical difficulties trying to figure out how to use this thing. This is the third or fourth different device I've been using. So, what is going on? The plan The plan that is going on is a continued plan, a continued. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. Trying to figure out this thing. It's got some background stuff going on. Hopefully, you won't hear it, or I'll have to figure out how to do that. But we got this stuff going on the planet right now, and it's like this major theme of divide and conquer. Keep bringing up these situations and attempting to polarize us all and keep us all divided so that they can continue to do what it is that they want to do and keep us running around looking like chickens with our heads cut off. We've got so many things that are dividing us, so many different places, so many different ways, so many different things. We've got the Iran Israel thing going on, and people are majorly polarized by that because Iran has done some stuff, but Israel has done some stuff too. If you're on Iran's side, it's all Israel's fault. If you're on Israel's side, it's all Iran's fault. But at the end of the day, the things that both sides are doing, because neither one of them is uh, innocent of all things. Both sides have done some pretty nasty things to the other side. But I mean, when is it going to stop? And they got us on okey doke, you know, fighting each other over some stuff that shouldn't even be happening. We got this stuff that's going on that just keeps us separated. We got the movie thing going on. People is like, oh my God, I don't want to watch the movie because it's so sad. It's so triggering, it's so this, that, and the other. Well, maybe it's not for you. Sometimes it may not be for you. And maybe it's not even about it being entertainment. Maybe it's about awakening the minds and eyes of people who don't see the things that you see. There are a lot of people who don't realize that it is just like that for some people. So maybe that's who that uh, movie is for. And all movies are not just about entertainment. It's about learning something. If you learned one thing, even if you sat there for 2 hours and watched the whole, and if you just learned one thing, that one thing is the one thing that could help you with whatever it may be that you need to conquer for that day. But just, if that's what he's good at, if he's good at working on these movies that, are so triggering or so negative or so whatever it is they want to call it. If that's his forte, if that's what he's good at, then let him do what he does. You don't have to see it. You don't have to hate the man for doing it. I got the other movie. Um, talking about this is the greatest movie of all time. Nothing has ever been as great as this movie, and it just moved into the number two spot of horror movies of all time. I mean, that's great, that's wonderful and all that, but reality, that what is it doing for you? You know, the movie in first place is a movie from 1975, I think, or maybe 1978. But this movie is like 50 years old. 50 years old, and it doesn't even have the all the stuff that movies go through now to get to be in the number one spot, all the parameters and all the checks and balances and all of that. 50 years, and it's still the top grossing horror movie of all time. But I digress. The whole thing is, they keep pulling us, you're either on this side or you're on that side. There is no middle ground. There is no space for overlap. It's all about you have to be on this side. You got the music thing. Oh, you don't want her to be the thing or whatever. Who cares? At the end of the day, at this point in time, we've got so much more issues going on than worrying about some music, worrying about some movies. We have uh, we got issues. People don't have food. They preventing food from getting into Israel, getting into Iran. Why are we not helping these people? Why are we not doing something for these people? What does it take to get us to act? Got this man putting satellites up in the sky. Gave him permission because he just has money. Let him do this. What does he know? Have they even checked what this could possibly be doing to us? Putting rods in the ground that are going to connect some kind of way to these satellites. And what's going to be happening to us at this point in time? We need to stop all this division, and we, the ones who do not have all this control, the ones who do not have all this money, the ones who do not have all this power, we need to come together as one to combat all of this stuff because it looks like it's physical, but it's not really that physical. I mean, some of it is physical. The bombs and things are physical. No disrespect to anybody who has suffered because of that. That's not what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, this is spiritual warfare. It's about your spirit, it's about your energy, it's about your frequency. Those are the things that we came together as one and united with our intent to bring peace and harmony to the planet. The things that we could accomplish if we would just come together. And it does, I mean, it's probably around 8 billion people on the planet. It doesn't take all 8 billion of us or 6 billion of us to do it because it's not that many of them. If like 80,000 of us, 100,000 of us will come together and vibrate on this frequency to deal with the planet, we could do some things. So we just need to come together at this point in time. Stop dividing, stop falling for the okey doke, stop just falling into this stuff, and let's work together. Let's do some things and bring an end to the things that are not for our highest good.